Union Jack on my back like armor. Brick lane brawler, cold like lager. Teeth like guardrails, grin all jagged. Spit barbed wire, tongue all hammered. Great day grit in my blood that drizzle. Pug fight stories in each old chisel. Bell goes off that blood force gospel. Snap like a clothesline folded. Hostile, wiggers, who's up? Hear that power when I step through. All arena shaking, they know what I'm here to do. Rank who's up? Every forward, every scar gets through. When the match is back.
Hello everyone, and yes, that's right. I am indeed the one, the only, none other than UK's finest, Ricky J. This right here is the People Wrestling Channel, and this is indeed week 16 of my Smackdown watch along. If you want to come on a call match, let me know. Let me go ahead and put this up. Do like, share, subscribe. Get your thoughts, your comments, your predictions, your questions in. You want to promote your podcast, your show, your YouTube channel? I will put your comment on screen to get your comments in right now. So, throughout this, it will not be very time, but the People's Snack Time as I lay us swinging down on a few snacks. As the warmth, the heat is felt in this room, I will crack open the People's window. I will allow Glazer to send him some stone cold weather throughout. In fact, I've already done that. The big dog, the People's Pooch, the road dog, the JYD dog is already out GTSing. Also, throughout this, I will exit stage left. Either when they get a little blown up, but my pictures take a bump off the walls, so I need to put them back on. I might send some trash away and Duke the Duckings and Drawsy in the way of the People's P-Break. Don't worry, I'm not GTSing quite yet. I may put the People's Head onto the People's Pillow, collect my thoughts, take a 2 minutes to myself, and then be back up like a Rumble entrant to grace you with my presence. Let me go ahead right now, take a sip of the People's Water. You can see a Triple H was appear here on the People's Wrestling Channel. Very much needed. You can hear my throat is shot, but I'm still here calling the action. All the majority of the commentary, but of the ring announcements. So that again, throughout this, it will not be very time, but the People's Snack Time as a layer, so smacking down on a few snacks. When the warmth, the heat is felt in this room, the People's window gets cracked open out in Glacier in terms of stone cold weather throughout. And like I said, that's already been done. So I'm going to ask you, who wants to win? Winner, chicken dinner, head held high, smile on their face, arm raising victory. Victorious, oh so glorious. And how are you going to kick off tonight's Friday night Smackdown, the proceedings? How are we going to start the opener, get into this one? The night before WrestleMania. Will it be someone on the stick, someone that getting their feelings felt, their words known, onto the Las Vegas crowd on hand, hot and ready for this one? Or will it be getting in the ring, into that square circle, in between those ropes, getting down on the canvas, pitching the mat with some wrestling action? Do show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement in the description below. You want the best there is, the best there was, the best there will be, best in the world, top notch, God mode, Violana. You remember the twos, you want to be the ones. So Goldman's ones for you is where it's at. Again, show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement. But your friends jealous, women run after you down Neural Boulevard, your body drive into Smackdown Hotel. And they can ask you where did they get that t-shirt? Where can I look as good as you? And you tell them, proudly tell them, Proceed D's Goldman's won. Well, go ahead right now. Like, share, subscribe, get those thoughts, those comments, those questions in. I want to hear from you. Sign off. It's all about you. And tomorrow night is WrestleMania 42. All right, WrestleMania 42, and with the lights on bright, And the big dance in the real main event of the evening, the real main event of the show, the final boss match. You gotta wonder, you have to wonder, will my J. Ron Jabroni, Rudy Poo Candy ass opponent finally show up? Finally show his face? That J. Ron Jabroni, Rudy Poo, Howard Humper Nico agreed to a match weeks ago for it to go down and hasn't shown his face since. But let me go ahead and crank up the volume to 11. We'll laser focus and then listen in here. You've got Jose Satori, you've got Wade Barrett, but you forget about them for the moment because you've got the Unity Style, the one, the Unity Style, the energy of the one, the only, none other than UK's finest, Ricky J. Here, calling the action for you, and who knows who could stop by? We could be hearing from Scripps WF tonight. Be hearing from Cobra Clutch Podcast. We'll be hearing from Red Billy Ray Dog. We'll be hearing from Marcus. Who knows who's going to turn up in the comments tonight and drop a comment, drop a question, drop some support, drop a like, drop a share, drop a subscribe. May go ahead and crank up that volume to 11 thus far. As we get sat ready and prepared for this one. And we're hearing from the WWE roster, the WWE superstars, Shawn Michaels, Jay Coggle, LA Knight, Jelly Roll, amongst others, saying about their favorite WrestleMania moment. And guys, will you be watching the Hall of Fame following an hour following Smackdown? But guys, get your comments in. I want to hear from you right now. Time to sound off. And in intermission, the out with the clock at the right hand corner, the people's clock counts down those moments, those seconds. Counts down those seconds into the intermission, the outbreaks, the admission, as he has Ron Wild Brother. Yes, as he has Ron Wild Brother. I'm going to get myself over, playing my bit, get my stuff in. But guys, if you want to be inducted to the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame, that again, the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame, and a pinfall count of 3 shout-outs in his Protein Tees Goldman's one is the destination for you. But I want to hear from you guys. Sound off right now. Are you looking forward to this episode, this edition, this program, this show, Friday Night Smackdown? Getting your WrestleMania predictions, and will you be watching the Hall of Fame?
If you weren't ready, now you are after that. Just off the famed strip, the sparkling T-Mobile Arena, the fight capital of the world. And tonight it is home to Friday Night Smackdown. Are out for this.
And up in the backstage area, rocking up on the scene in the hit house on Friday Night Smackdown. You got the reigning, defending WWE Women's Champion, Meek Jin and Jake and B-Fab. You've got Rhea Ripley.
Jade and Rhea under one roof after weeks of volatile interactions tonight here in Vegas.
But who's going to give momentum? Who's going to walk away on top, standing tall here, taking advantage in full control?
Moment for the rising star Trick Williams. Mr. Wolfpack, he has come to T-Mobile 2 days before the U.S. title match. We will hear from Trick tonight. Also here tonight, 2 of the very best in the women's tag team division, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria.
But sound off, let me hear from you. Hear your thoughts, your reactions, your predictions in
The former champs in position to regain gold. Those teams will meet up here in Vegas on SmackDown. A safe weapon. He survived, everybody.
Boys, crank up the volume. We've got Nick Aldis in the back. Randy on a Pat McAfee rocking up on the scene.
I'm a guy that reads through all my own contracts, self-made billionaire. None of you bums would understand that. I'll have to read this entire thing before I could sign it. I assume there's a lot of pages in this.
I don't mean to interrupt, my friend. That's what you say. I'm gonna leave it to you. You can handle this. I'm gonna have you.
Yeah!
Yes,
Yeah! Brady's about to go ruin the show by telling some truth. Foreign Adam Pierce. On that note, part this thing. Thank you.
And I do hear voices making his big run entrance. Right.
The Viper one sweep away from potential history-making moment at Mania.
Moving down the people's ramp, the challenger. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Viper, Randy Orton! Joe Tessitore and Corey Graves with you for Friday Night Smackdown the night before Mania. History on the line tomorrow, Corey. On the eve of the showcase of the Immortals, the Viper is in Las Vegas, and Randy Orton looks locked in and ready to take title reign number 15. That would move him into sole possession of third all-time in WWE history. There it is, Saturday at Mania. Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE champion, against Randy Orton, who was aligned with Pat McAfee, the ultimate disruptor who was dealing with Nick Aldis moments ago. While McAfee may be one of the most unpopular people in the WWE universe these days, the fact is, Pat was a catalyst. Pat McAfee unleashed something inside the Viper's mind, and it may spell very bad news for Cody Rhodes. Two decades of shared history with Cody. A student teacher, of older brother, younger brother. Of all the twists and turns of 2 decades between those two. And then for the last 2 weeks, as you say, the catalyst, Pat McAfee enters the fray. Things have gotten different.
And here's Randy Orton on the microphone. What is he going to say ahead of WrestleMania and his match with Cody Rhodes for the WWE Undisputed Heavyweight Championship? That nice shiny gold strap belt.
I'll be the first one to admit it. I don't need Pat McAfee.
Randy Orton doesn't need Pat McAfee.
The truth is, I want him.
The truth is, Randy Orton wants Pat McAfee. He doesn't need him, but he wants him.
McAfee is the only straight shooter in this company. He doesn't tell me. He doesn't tell me what I want to hear. He tells me what I need to hear. And
Pat McAfee doesn't tell Randy what he wants to hear, but he tells you what he needs to hear.
Needed to do was just be me.
So guys, sound off. Get them comments in right now.
Who would have thought? So we were all set. I'm listening to Pat. I know what I need to do. Here comes WrestleMania 42. I win the chamber, and I'm facing Drew McIntyre for the title. Now, there's no love lost for McIntyre. I knew that I could be who I needed to be in that ring with Drew and take his title.
Randy Orton knew if he was facing Drew, he knew he could be who he needed to be should he have faced Drew McIntyre after winning the Elimination Chamber.
Cody Rhodes.
The mere mention of Cody Rhodes and boo! Boo that man!
Back in a rematch, so now, see, me and Cody are friends. I wasn't going to listen to Pat. I couldn't do what I needed to do. I couldn't be who I needed to be. I couldn't hurt my friend. And then I let Cody Rhodes give me permission to be me. Who the hell is Cody Rhodes to give me permission? What, to be myself? I wrote the book on being me. I am the Viper. I listen to the voices when I want, and that cocky son of a bitch tried to give me permission. Give me permission to be me. See, this is how a friendship works. There's give and there's take. That's how most relationships work. In case you didn't know. But
1 second, guys. 1 second.
All he ever did was give. All he ever did was take.
Randy Orton is saying all Cody did was take.
Won WrestleMania 42, but I'm going to take you back 2 years to WrestleMania 40. Cody versus Roman Reigns and The Rock, and Cody needed a friend, a partner. He needed someone to have his back. And he calls Seth Rollins.
Randy giving us a history lesson, taking it about 2 years ago.
He didn't even call. All he does was take. Now, Solo's bloodline is all over Cody. And what do I do as a friend? I'm there to have his back, and what did I get for my trouble? I got put through that table.
Randy Orton was there
after a career
for Cody when Cody was winning Solo's bloodline.
All he ever does is take. And this is the best one. He gifts a WWE Championship match to my friend at the time, Kevin Owens.
Cody gifted it match to Kevin Owens.
That is worse. Kevin Owens turns on Cody. What do I do? Cody's friend.
Randy Orton saying about Owens turning on Cody.
I'm there by his side. I try to talk some sense into Kevin Owens, and what happens for my trouble? I get dropped on my head right in this ring via a pile driver.
So Randy Orton
career-threatening move.
in his back being pile driven by Kevin Owens when Kevin Owens turned on Cody Rhodes.
Rhodes does is take.
Let's say it together. Cody, take.
For me, my career, and my legacy that Cody Rhodes has done in half.
Cody booed again.
Cody thinks that bringing McAfee into the fold.
Guys, don't forget to drop a comment. Let me hear from you. Sound off. Hit that like, hit that share, and of course, subscribe.
Has hurt my legacy than anything else. So tomorrow, WrestleMania, day one, night one, main event, WrestleMania 42. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna write.
Randy Orton's gonna fix
my legacy. I'm gonna take number 15 home where it belongs. I'm going to do it with the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment. R-K-O.
That is the Viper. The night before Mania, Corey, saying all Cody's done is take. It's been a while since we've seen this particular look in the eyes of Randy Orton, but I promise you, it spells trouble for the American nightmare. I don't know what has to be said to Randy Orton. We may never find out, but one thing is for sure: Cody Rhodes is a marked man.
Putting in the commentary team, not Wade Barrett at all, Corey Graves and Joe Tessitore.
It's Super Christmas Eve. It is a reminder that Cody Rhodes is going to be arriving a little later on, and he will respond to what you just heard in this ring right here from Randy Orton on another night here on Smackdown. I was wondering where Pat McAfee will take it.
Great work, Randy. Great work, Randy. See that?
Pat McAfee waiting on Randy to get the hell out of here.
That's what a WWE superstar looks like. Tomorrow night, everything changes for the better. I'll put in a good word with the higher-ups for you. Chat, okay? See you tomorrow, Marks. Life's about to get better, baby!
Pat McAfee says life's about to get better, and then hightails it out of there.
I gotta be honest, the voice in my head sounded
But we are kicking things off, kicking things into gear with. Don't forget, guys, drop a comment, but we are starting with. Wyatt 6 versus the MFTs in a street fight. Who you got? Oh yeah, 18 minutes in, not 3:16, not 6:19. Drop a dime, but 18. No comments as yet, no scripts WF, no Cobra Coach podcast, no Billy, no Marcus, but I await all of your comments. So let me hear you. Use your voices. Sound off. Excuse me. And another promo for Club WWE.
Or any closer to this. That's exactly why we built Club WWE. This is everything WWE, brought closer to you in one ultimate membership. Join the waitlist now and become the ultimate insider.
And we're into that of commercial break, the People's commercial break here on the People Wrestling Channel. Do you guys know what that means? Time to play a couple of outs, starting with this here. That is right. Protein Tees Goldman's one. I will say it again. Protein Tees Goldman's one. You know when you're going to get one. Summer's coming in. Big days, birthdays, celebrations coming up. Head to Protein Tees Goldman's one right now. Get yourself a shirt. And of course, check out this. That is indeed right. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. A minute 30 left of this commercial break. So tell me, guys, what did you think of Randy Orton's promo, and who you got in this match, this contest coming up? MFT's Wyatt 6. Who takes that W? If you hear, drop a comment. If you hear, stand up. If you hear, drop a like. If you're here, subscribe. Get this share. Get many views and eyes onto this as possible. Tell all your friends this is happening.
Man, WWE World is so impressive. Corey and I were there yesterday. The big crowds, the fan favorite experiences, stacked superstar lineups. Plus, you can gear up with the ultimate WrestleMania 42 merchandise, the largest superstore in history. And it's open until 11 p.m. tonight. So head to WWEworld.com for tickets, information, and all the updates. It's a spectacle.
No doubt about it. One of my favorite parts of WrestleMania every year. But tonight it's about settling a score. It's an 8-man tag team street fight.
And the NFT's wait this battle to start, to begin. And here they are. Indeed, that is right. Of course, Wyatt 6. In the year 2026, number 6, Wyatt 6. 2026, number 6, Wyatt 6. And guys, go and check out, as always, I will be making notes. You know how it happens. You should know by now how it happens. Making notes in terms of the finishes, the outcomes, the results of the matches. Ready for the next episode of the People's Wrestling Podcast. Starting again, the People's Wrestling Podcast. Go and check out today's episode and go and check out my Smackdown preview, but Bella's down in match on the way. Here we go. Let's go. This one has started. All these spills are for the soft side of the outside. Wyatt 6 in control right now, taking it to MFT, but can MFT turn them around and get back into this one? And this one is rocking and rolling. That is right, rocking and rolling.
And Eric Rowan gets the best of it.
Talatonga sent to the floor there for the soft side of the outside. Harris Harrow Ward risking it all. Dexter Loomis. Joe Gacy. Eric Rowan gets tripped up. Tonga Lowe trying to stop him. Match gone to the floor. Tonga Lowe into the barricade. Oh, big column. In Eric Rowan.
He's free to do as he pleases.
Tonga in control and standing tall for now. Taking those steel steps, diamond plate for breakfast. Coming up.
In this 8-man tag.
Oh my God!
Smashing Joe gets his skull, and now gets the Loomis Winstead diamond plate steel steps. And Rowan knocked out. Coming through. Really hope so. Have a great day. I'm feeling slightly ill, if you believe. My throat is quite shot. But I'm still here calling the action on the like I can. And we'll be for WrestleMania tomorrow and Sunday. Billy, keep those comments coming in. But guys, everybody go and check out Billy's channel, REW Radio Extreme Wrestling, online Effect Company. The spot's open for you to join, so just let him know if you want to join. Also, and Billy's booing WrestleMania, but go and check out Billy's protein teas, the money for the cancer charity. And falling asleep for WrestleMania, but go check out Billy Protein Teas. You'll get a shout out on REW and the money for the cancer charity. The money for the cancer t-shirt goes to a cancer charity. I'm going to check out ROW Reality of Wrestling. Book a tease coming in where Billy is a referee and trainee wrestler. You can even see him there.
It seems like a unified front.
Napamania, Billy is calling it. But let's get back to the action. Well, there is no action yet as of yet. We are on commercial break. That clock running down the screen, counting down. Of course, in the course of the program, the show, the episode, as you would even slow down and grind to a halt. But it isn't. It is flowing and continuing and rolling along here. Billy, what have you been up to today? How are you? And if you can get looking on that video I requested, because with your help, I can get to 510. Who knows? Because that is the next milestone. 510 subscribers, currently on 503, just so 7 away from doing that. And we're counting down the moments, counting down those seconds before we back with the action for Friday Night Smackdown. But guys, just like Billy has, get your comments on screen. You want to get your comments in. Of course, you can come in after this is said and done and dusted into the record books. It's gone. Get those comments in. I want to hear from you guys. Are you guys looking forward to WrestleMania? If so, which match are you looking forward to, and what are your predictions?
No strike from the kendo stick. The Uncle Howdy is sold.
Also, I'm still awake. I'm still looking for that co-host for the People's Wrestling Podcast. Well, that to be you. Let me know.
Solo Sikoa teeing off.
Not quite sure if Billy's still watching or not, but still awaiting the answer to my questions. As we are back with the action, this one is back on your screens. MFT's in control. Tamatonga going right after Uncle Howdy, taking the fists, taking the punches to him.
Is getting the best of Uncle Howdy. And you mentioned Tamatonga. There's been some recent tensions, but he is soldiering away right now with the MFT. Without being a united front, the MFT doesn't stand a chance against the Wyatts. But look at the
no! Great online vibe drunk is the
rally some momentum for the
Tamatonga. Double team move on JC Mateo.
Former tag team champions reminding the world just why.
Back suplex on Solo. Came up by Dexter Loomis. Oh, leg drop by Loomis onto Solo Sikoa. Big two kick by Joe Gacy, sending Tamatonga to the floor. Roll through, monkey flip on Tamatonga. Oh, gets caught. Joe Gacy turns it into a power bomb. 1, 2, looking for a 3, didn't quite get it. That count got stopped. Big German suplex by JC Mateo.
And now Mateo is finding his gear.
Back suplex to Dexter Loomis now by JC Mateo. JC Mateo staying on Dexter Loomis.
One of the strongest men on the roster.
Belly to belly.
Man, releasing him halfway.
Release. Dexter Loomis halfway across the ring is right.
Score is about to be settled tonight in Vegas, Joe.
Yeah, for weeks and weeks. Back and forth they have gone. Back and forth they've gone as to who held possession of the Wyatt Six beloved family lantern. But
Billy, if you're still watching, have you ever been to Las Vegas? Have you headed to the Nevada desert?
The obsession that Solo Sikoa has.
And if so, what's it like?
And not putting them on point.
But Uncle Howdy now the right hands. Tonga there to stop Uncle Howdy in his tracks and follow up with a Samoan drop. Planting Loomis into the canvas. Oh, now coming. Oh, no, sorry. Uncle Howdy into the canvas. Now on to Dexter Loomis.
The scariest aspect of Tala Tonga's game is how brand new he is to this industry. This young man continues to get better every time.
On to Jason,
which could spell doom for everyone else.
And now Eric Rowan is there to meet him. Center of the ring. Can he?
Tonga holding up. To a virtual stance. But no. Going to fight after that. Sending Tonga to the floor. Going in with a suicide dive.
Suicide dive by Eric Rowan. Look at this maniac. And now on for the big rig. Yeah. Rowan launching himself to the outside. That was like an aircraft carrier.
Dismantling the announce desk, throwing a chair into the square circle. Kendo sticks in. He's getting wild and he's getting crazy.
What a way to kick off WrestleMania weekend.
Now a trash can of sorts, and it is a trash can of sorts, thrown in by Sister Abigail. The universe, the crowd are going wild for this one.
This is what we came to see. And Rowan may end this rivalry here and now.
Howdy with the can right on top of Solo. Did you hear that?
Coach, you mean uses a weapon?
And look at Rowan. There is a.
I'm feeling the heat to get ready for my group to be took off. It is that time.
Kudos to Solo for having the toughness to soldier on.
8-man tag team street fight.
Here we are into that of another commercial break. I'm going to get my fill of the People's Triple H2O, the People's Water. 3 minutes 19 on the clock and counting.
Outrageous action here on Smackdown. The 8-man tag team street fight off the steel steps. Joe Gacy gets sent into everybody collectively for it. You've heard.
But just like Billy has, get those coming in. I want to hear from you guys. Any time for you to sound off.
I mean, this has been an absolute melee. Rarely, if ever, do you see someone the size of Eric Rowan take flight like he did. But again, it just illustrates how personal the rivalry between these two factions is.
So sound off, get your coming on screen. When you promote yourself, promote your channel, your podcast, your YouTube. Get yourself over, but then do so.
With Rowan, Mateo is not holding back, nor is Tongaloa.
Mateo turning that kendo stick into splinters right now.
Meanwhile, back in the ring, the steel chairs.
Now, Sister Abigail going crazy, going wild.
You want to get nuts?
He's not bashful about doing that. Oh, look at the kendo stick right on his throat, right on his Adam's apple, Corey. Oh my God!
So getting in, choked out with a kendo stick. So there's got your hand in the chair.
This has been ugly.
Somebody's on the lane. Eric going out with a trash can. Now, Sister Abigail with a trash can or Nikki Cross, whatever.
Meanwhile, Solo beating the tar out of Eric Rowan with the steel chair.
It was Rowan who brought all the weapons out, but they fell into the hands of the MFT. That steel chair is set up to do damage to Uncle Howdy.
Oh, but back on your screen momentarily. Do not worry about that one. Do not worry about that one. We're going to take a quick pee break. Get those comments in.
Keep saying, you want more? Here it comes. Right across the side of his neck. And the entire MFT. We're going to dispose of the Wyatt 6 and claim supremacy on Friday nights. Oh, just hammering Uncle Howdy in the corner. Brutality we have seen. And now Solo down lined up. Here he goes, going to rip that engine. Running hip attack, and it lands flush.
That could be the beginning of the end for the Wyatt 6. Full impact in the bottom turnbuckle. I feel like getting run over by that Ram truck back if he was driving.
You hear me? Relax in the spot. You're not gonna break the family. You hear me? I'm gonna put that shit.
I will be back on your screen momentarily, on your people's screen momentarily here.
A couple weeks ago, Uncle Howdy secured their family's beloved lantern back after a victory. But in this 8-man street fight, the Wyatt Six find themselves in a compromised position. Solo Sikoa, but Howdy gets out of the way of that running.
When I hear from you guys, do sound off.
Street fight.
Big chair shot to the back of Solo. Someone talking the ring. He's going to get the same fate. And now JC Mateo, the same.
Uncle Howdy turning the tides.
And he's doing so as a one-man show with steel chair in hand.
Rock bottom. Ah,
Howdy delivers Solo right on top of it. The impact
onto the steel chair.
Vicious Uranagi from Howdy just sends Tonga.
Trying to lower, knocked down from the ring, up on the highest part of the ring. Nikki Cross going up to the top. The third rope, the high risk district. It did pay off. She did hit the pill. No, got the job done. Got it done. I'm ready to survive to fight another day. Now Uncle Howdy looking for his sister Abigail to put this one away, but tell Tonga in there to stop it from happening. Now Solo Sikoa up to the high rank district, looking to survive to fight another day. Off he comes. Big splash. That could be it. 1, 2. No, Joe Gizzy's going to break things up.
Casey with a kendo strike at the last possible second. And now Loomis and Gacy teeing off on Talatonga.
Anything goes, and it has.
Double clothesline by Tala.
From the nearly 7-footer, Talatonga. He has been a major Rowan. He stood up to it.
So that steel chair had no effect on Talatonga.
God, bombing the lead of the Roy Talatonga and the Rick Rowan.
You see Rowan greatly affected by that fall.
Rowan grasping his right knee.
Goes got. Howdy got Jay-Z up. Somebody tongue there to stop it from happening.
He's delivered, and Talatonga's getting rid of that arm sleeve. He's thinking cutthroat.
You guys, if you're watching this, get it coming in. 1, 2, 3. After some more spike, here are winners. The NFTs.
That, Joe, was one of the damnedest street fights I think I've ever seen. Pure, unbridled brutality from the opening bell. But in the end, only one family could stand tall, and that distinction belongs to the NFTs. After the win, it appeared to be Talatonga's for the taking, was instead taken by Solo Sikoa.
Mention some of the recent tension in Tama and Solo.
Well, Talatonga.
I don't know if that's going to smooth the waters between these two, but
Be disbanded, or not disbanded here, but will leave. The MFTs. He's looking at all confused and up in the backstage area. Rocking above the scene, your reigning, defending WWE Tag Champions are including Damian Priest.
Exactly. Easy layup, dog. Awesome. Cursed him, dog.
Here we go again. Danhausen, man.
Danhausen was last week. Oscar was the one that cursed him, dog. Xavier Woods is sick. Right, he's so sick, he done turned Sammy Sosa white. Lavender white. And he speaks with a British accent.
That's Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller is from Australia. I know my geography, dog. It's over there.
Grayson Waller is from Australia, yes.
Talking about Xavier Woods.
You guys get your comments in. I want to hear from you. Do sound off.
Talking about Xavier Woods, dog. What does Waller have to do with this? Are you okay?
Maybe.
Oh, Drew's asking Damian Priest, is he okay?
It's your match tonight in Las Vegas.
R-Truth saying R-Truth things. Hey, there's one of the most recognizable trophies in the industry right there. Of course, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal is coming up later tonight.
As we do each and every year, honor the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, a very coveted trophy that has the potential to change a career.
By the way, everything has been happening here in Vegas this week, or the Strip House, as some like to call it. It's been swept up in both Danhausen's Mania here for Wrestlemania, including everything happening in the Maurice redoing their house in a circle interruption.
Grace, a lot of great things happened to me. On the WWE wedding, the Miz and Maurice, Kit Wilson.
And I just want to say, who the hell do you think you are?
Danhausen!
Oh, hi. Grace, how are you? What the hell are you doing?
What is that?
Oh, I'm Dan Hudson, the ring boy, I'm the best man, and I'm the maid of honor. No, you're not. You are nothing. Oh, just something.
You may now curse the bride.
Oh, okay. You are
Maurice is now cursed. Oh, Maurice is right into the wedding cake.
Oh, vanilla.
Too good. I mean, it's just too good. And that full video will be on WWE social channels later tonight. All right.
Up next, we take a look back.
Violent scenes of all.
Coming up next, we take a look back.
At the attack on
And Drew McIntyre attacking Jacob Fatu last week.
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower.
Acknowledge me.
You don't dodge the noise. You flip it. Own it.
So guys, get your comments in. I want to hear from you. Do sound off if you're here. Drop a comment.
Legendary.
So we're maybe going to a commercial break here. And you guys know what that means if we do. And we are. So enjoy these two. That is right. Just having a stretch here. Said, feeling. Well, first of all, Protein Tees Gomans 1 in the description. Somewhere at the top, Protein Tees Gomans 1. But I'm having a stretch, a camel. Just having a stretch here. I figure for a leg lock stretch, I'm having a stretch here. So just under the weather, just feeling, feeling flu and cold symptoms. But do enjoy this, guys. That is right. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already for more. And if you haven't, why not? So we'll be back on your screens in about a minute or so. Just a minute 20 to take a little breather, collect my thoughts, have a couple of minutes to myself.
special night continues after Smackdown because it's the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame induction. It's coming from Dolby Live at Park MGM. It's going to be airing on the ESPN app and YouTube at 9 p.m. Pacific. Demolition, Stephanie McMahon, Dennis Robbins, Psycho Sid, Pat Brown, all inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight. We invite you to watch along.
I'll be back on your screens once the action starts, but get those comments in. I want to hear from you right now.
ESPN app and internationally, you can watch it on YouTube.
I mean, just mute, guys. Just I'm all full of a cold. I need to blow my nose. Give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Just needed to blow my nose because I didn't want you hearing it, guys.
I knew like one person I was gonna watch was my mom.
Now hearing from Powerhouse Hobbs, or what the former Powerhouse Hobbs, right keys now. I see two people watching, so you two people can get it coming in. I want to hear from you guys. Okay, it's now down to one.
Regardless of what happened, what was going on, she was definitely proud of her kids.
I know my grandparents are with me. I know my mom's
So
with me.
you hear, guys, drop a comment. Let me hear you. You know where you're from. Are you ready for WrestleMania? Are you hyped? Are you excited? Getting those predictions. Go ahead, drop a comment.
He's a good kid.
Will is a perfect example of how you can work hard and make your dreams come true.
Nobody in my era from these spots are supposed to be here. Nobody. It's proud.
This one's interesting. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. And Trick's not coming alone. Little Yachty
Let's
in
look
his
to the
corner.
reality of the emotions
So
of
the
the voice
question
keep. Then
is,
later on
will
tonight's
this
battle
even be
royal.
fair? Maybe an old friend. Either way, I've got Sami Zayn retaining. Something ain't adding up. Who you got?
That competition come up later tonight. Meanwhile, tomorrow, WWE will not be held responsible for what happens with Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu. It's probably for the best after what we've seen in the past from these two animals. This is last week here on Smackdown. McIntyre
From what happened last Friday.
Fatu from behind. And this is the type of violence that lives within
Between Drew and Jacob.
WWE champion Drew McIntyre absolutely brutalizing Fatu on the outside, delivering a future shock DDT, and somehow it's continue to get worse. McIntyre making it known he is not afraid. An emphatic Claymore. And this was just absolute disrespect, ripping the flesh of Jacob Fatu in the center of the ring. This thing is going to get nasty tomorrow. So you've been cutting the tags off pillowcases.
Someone in a police car.
Did you settle up at the casino, Joe? I think I'm clean on that.
Running into the arena. And it's Jacob Fatu. Jacob Tattoo standing aloft on said police car. You guys, get your comments in. What will Jacob Tattoo have to say? I'm just going to refill my water. Back on your screens momentarily here. But get your comments in.
Drew McIntyre. What you want to tell the whole world that I'm still a criminal? Huh? You still are doubling back, huh? We could talk about my life all you want. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not afraid of it. And for sure, check this out. I for sure don't live that life no more.
Jacob Tattoo on the stick now.
What? What, you thought putting me in cuffs in front of my family was gonna embarrass me? Man, come on. Come on. He really died. Me in cuffs was gonna embarrass me. That didn't bother me at all. Hell no. I mean, hell.
Jacob Tattoo wasn't bothered by being put in cuffs last week.
No more. But Drew, this is where you get very with tomorrow night, unsanctioned match. That means no Nick Aldis, no police, no security, no management, no army, no navy. Hell, the SWAT team.
You guys, get your comments in when it's signed off. I want to hear from you right now. Jacob Tattoo out here on the stick addressing Drew McIntyre.
So bring that camera over here and let's get a clear damn view. Drew, you try to put me back in that jail cell. Drew, you try to put me back in that jail cell where I done changed my life. But the truth is, I already put that in my rear view. And the truth is, Drew, when I get done beating your ass tomorrow, that's exactly where I'm putting you, in the back, in my rear view.
Jacob, all confident heading into tomorrow.
So tomorrow night, at Wrestlemania 42, you're going to see Jacob Tattoo stake them dread. Hey, Drew, get a calculator, do the math, because tomorrow night at WrestleMania, I'm about to dog walk your bitch ass. You know what I mean? Ah! Go!
No one to save you, Drew, says Spot 2.
Fairly decent promo, I guess. This first hour being quite filler. And I've said it before and I'll say it in the past and I'll say it again here. This is the very last time, the very last chance, the very last point of really building WrestleMania. And it kind of haven't so far. Like everything on this SmackDown should be geared to building SmackDown. Sorry, building WrestleMania, hyping it, promoting it, build. But there's a lot of time wasting for whatever reason.
But you know what would be the cherry on top? Winning gold at WrestleMania tomorrow. Right, but before we win gold at WrestleMania tomorrow, we need to beat Bayley and Lyra tonight. So we walk into WrestleMania with momentum, walk out as tag team champions. But no matter what, we will still be best friends. I know. The gold is the friendship we've made along the way. I understand. Trust me. And no, but like I know, friendship is super important. Above all else. But how great would real gold be tomorrow? Oh my gosh. What? Think about it. Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, 2-time tag team women's champion. WrestleMania. Right here. I know she has to get that.
And next up here we've got, well, Damian Priest and I guess R-Truth in action against somebody.
Time for the WWE Tag Team Championships to be defended. Unusual duos in WWE history, but these two might take the cake out. One of the most unexpected of tag team champions we could have ever seen.
Don't know who the R-Truth and Damian Priest are putting those tag team titles on the line against.
Just a matter of weeks ago, you wouldn't dream it up. Now you don't want to go without seeing them. WWE.
And they put the titles on the line against Grayson Waller and Kofi Kingston. Well, who you got? But I think the answer is pretty damn easy and pretty damn simple. But guys, you know what I mean? See what I mean by what I just said? Very, very filler. This match has nothing to do with WrestleMania.
You are an absolute legend. Remember when he showed us how to get around the firewall? He's so good at doctoring routine. Am I right? Business expenses. And who knew AI can make it look like you're in the office? This guy. Miss, have a Snickers.
Snickers satisfies.
But guys, you know what commercial break means. It means this right here. I'm going to start with actually this one first. We hot tag this one in. That is right. Share, like, subscribe, and check out this. That is right. Protein Tees Goldman's 1. Protein Tees Goldman's 1. I'll be back on your screens in about a minute 45. Get your comments in right now. I'm still here, guys. There's lots of people side taking a breather.
All right, it's official. Welcome to WrestleMania 42. Are you ready to see the set? 5, 4, 3. This is great. I mean, here's the set for WrestleMania at Allegiant Stadium, and WWE invited over 30 content creators to get the first exclusive. When Cody Rhodes was there for the surprise, you can see the full moment on WWE's YouTube page. And Corey, is there a bigger superstar who's a bigger...
And guys, what do you think of the WrestleMania set, the WrestleMania stage? I think it's a little bit underwhelming. Last year wasn't one of the greatest stages ever. Last year was a really beautiful, epic, off your peak, massive, wonderful stage. This year, not so much. With the budget that we're getting paid, and the amount they got paid for WrestleMania, you think they could do a bigger stage. But here they come. Kofi Kingston and Grayson Waller. Kofi taking tiles off the fans and just throwing him in the alleyway.
Let's not undersell it, Joe. R-Truth is absolutely out of his mind and offered a championship opportunity to somebody who he wants to be sure who was. Right.
That was Grayson Waller, and now here they are, Kofi and Grayson going for the gold. Of course, Priest and R-Truth had a recent title defense, or should I say a Danhausen affected recent title defense over the Miz and Kit Wilson. And that is what's on the line.
But guys, go and check out my Smackdown preview previous to this. And today's episode of the People's Wrestling Podcast. Again, the People's Wrestling Podcast. But here we go with some more tag team action, should I say. Well, let's not much away. Here we go. Let's go with this one. Well, they're taking it to Priest. Priest on his fight back now. Took it a clothesline. Took it another. Grayson Waller ducks a clothesline. Waller's thrown to the corner. Priest with the right hand, taking it to him. Tag to R-Truth. R-Truth taking it to Grayson. In the corner, and got the 10 punches.
Much more than Priest and Truth. That should give them an advantage in this match progression. That's what I marvel at. Next thing you know, R-Truth gets them involved in what was
Kofi Kingston tagged in. R-Truth took to clothesline. Big right hands of Grayson Waller.
It rarely strikes twice. Right now,
uppercut,
Priest doing very, very well
kick to
for
the
himself.
midsection. What's up his right says R-Truth. R-Truth built to the floor. All the top rope he goes. Grizzled Bullet pulling that rope down.
Same response, Grayson.
Grizzled Bullet, Kofi Kingston in control.
Not much to like. Priest's gonna win.
Priest in a choke slam. Grizzled on the ring, but the hard part of the ring, but Kofi Kingston there, then misses a drop kick. Almost hit Beauty to perfection, right on the button, right on the chin of Damian Priest. But we're into that commercial break. The People's Clock counting down. So you only take the People's Pee break. I will be back.
WWE Tag Team Championship Open Challenge event here. Damian Priest, R-Truth defending against Kofi Kingston and Grayson Waller here at T-Mobile Arena the night before main event. Special start time for Saturday and Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. You can see everything on the ESPN app. This is what the champions had to avoid, allowing Kofi Kingston to find his flow. Because Kofi is a phenomenal quarterback in tag team competition. Cover here. Kofi has the ability to coach up whoever he's partnered with. In tonight's case, Grayson Waller. And Waller's confident enough that if he follows Kofi's directions, great things can happen. Yeah, Grayson's been trying to prove himself recently. Right now, what an opportunity. Win gold. Prove yourself more than that. Back to business against R-Truth. Right to the upper back. Right hand rocks Damian Priest. Overturn. Priest taking him on the outside. Quickly for the cover. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. With the referee's back turned. Late disrespect from Grayson Waller. Now all that left was hitting our rope against that middle rope. Still to come tonight. The Giant Battle Royal.
Minute and 30 seconds to go. Might have to shut the People's window. Get a bit chilly freezing here.
Is away now. R-Truth from the tag. Oh, just takes his legs out. And a shoe comes with it. We've got a one-shoed R-Truth. Oh no, now Grayson Waller. We know what Waller does. He's looking for
I'm going to close the People's window. Give me a second to do that.
Kofi Kingston perched up top. You are more comfortable. Kofi delivers into the cover. And that left shoulder gets up from R-Truth. Kingston and Waller at this point taking control of this match. Have done an absolutely tremendous job of keeping the pressure man in. Quick tag, back and forth. They found their way to the big knee delivered moments ago. R-Truth blocking out. Oh, look at this.
20 seconds to be back on your screens.
Reminder, R-Truth is still competing with one shoe. And Joe, that is incredibly difficult. That throws off your balance, your footwork. That could affect Truth's game plan in many aspects. Boom! Oh. Kofi Kingston and Grayson Waller having a complete control here against Damian Priest.
And Grayson Waller and Kofi Kingston remain in control here.
Looking for new change right here. What we just saw is why Grayson Waller is not a full-blown member of the New Day, Joe. Kofi Kingston has to be inside, a little upset with the fact that
Kofi Kingston is in and all over R-Truth. Big super kick to R-Truth. Give me a few seconds. I'll be back on your screens once again.
Kofi continues to be in complete control. There's the blind tag from Grayson Waller. What was that about? We talked about chemistry. What was that about? Obviously, Kofi
Kingston not real happy about it. Talking a few minutes ago about Kingston's ability to quarterback any tag team, any duo, but Waller not being a very good wide receiver right now.
Grayson Waller giving the orders. And potentially backfires here.
Chin first across the top. R-Truth inching toward his corner, toward Damian Priest.
R-Truth desperate to find Priest. And here comes Priest.
Damian Priest unloading the heavy artillery.
All the big strikes from the big man. Splashing into one corner. Delivering to Waller on the other end. Priest doing what he does best.
Unleashing the punishment on the opposition.
And on a classic Mania weekend, why not? How about we go old school, Corey?
By me.
Crossbody! Crossbody by Priest.
Priest putting a little twist on his homage to the dead man. And now the Outlaw lining it up, looking to turn out Waller's lights.
Sorry about that, to take a little breather, but back on your screens. Damian Priest in control. Guys, get your comments in, your thoughts, your reactions, your questions, your predictions. Coming through. And it is a man himself, Scripps WF, saying hello, Ricky. Hello to the UK's finest. And hello to you, Scripps. How are you? I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. Throw a bit shocked. But we've got R-Truth in control. The shoulder tackles showing that John Cena offense here. Dumping R-Truth. Not R-Truth. Dumping Kofi Kingston. My apologies there. Scoop slam by Damian Priest. We're going to see a double five knuckle shuffle here. And Scripps is in the hospital right now. Sorry to hear that. Five knuckle shuffle, double five knuckle shuffle. Why you don't have to reveal, you don't have to say it, but why Scripps are you in hospital? 2, 3, and here you winners and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest and R-Truth. Again, this has nothing to do with WrestleMania. Like, this has been so filler so far. Jacob Fatu promo was decent. Orton promo was good. And then the two matches you have actually seen have nothing to do with WrestleMania.
And we are being told that the undisputed champion, Cody Rhodes, is on his way here to T-Mobile Arena.
Filling in with the commentary team again, Corey Graves and Joe Tessitore. And now a video hype. Pat McAfee. And Scripps saying it's okay, just have some pain problems. Again, sorry to hear that. So if someone imagine that you're not watching Smackdown, so we'll fill you in. So you had Randy Orton kicking off the night with a promo. MFT's knocked off Wyatt 6. Jacob Fatu promo. And then we just had R-Truth and Damian Priest retain. And instead of Wade Barrett, it is Corey Graves on commentary for the evening. And also, Scripps, did you get a look at the WrestleMania set, the WrestleMania stage. If so, what do you think of it? I think it's very underwhelming. They got paid a massive chunk. Looks like the scripts has maybe gone off. I don't know. But yeah, the WrestleMania set does look quite underwhelming. And WB got paid a chunk from Las Vegas from Las Vegas. You would think a better stage, probably similar to last year, but it is what it is. We are where we are, I guess. Well, thank you for the comments, Scripts WF. Always appreciated. And hope that pain gets better.
As you mentioned moments ago, Joe, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is heading to the arena right now. But Rhodes certainly has his sights set on tomorrow. Allegiant Stadium, the main event of WrestleMania Saturday. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, defends his gold against 14-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton. And who knows what role Pat McAfee will play in the outcome.
Of course, another championship on the line. Jade Cargill making her way here.
Looks like we're going to hear from Jade Cargill next. Again, I suppose it's at least Bill's WrestleMania, but promo after promo after promo. This is Promo-a-mania. And what is still to come does not have nothing to do with WrestleMania. You've got Julia versus. Well, I'm not going to get into right now what's to come, but again, this is just so filler. Just ugh. Script saying yes, I did see the set, but I don't like it. We got another commercial break. So quickly, you guys know what that means. And it does mean this. That is right. Poison Seeds Goldman's 1, Poison Seeds Goldman's 1s, and Script. If you're Scripts WF, you're still here. Will there be a Smackdown review post show, Smackdown post show happening on your channel, or will there not be one tonight since you're in hospital? Let me know, and I'll put that over for you if it is happening. But no, let me know. But in the meantime, guys, take a look at this. That is right, guys. That is right. Poison Seeds Goldman's 1, Poison Seeds Goldman's 1. I will be back on your screens momentarily. Just making some notes about what's happened on SmackDown thus far. WWE has been underwhelming. NXT, I do like NXT. Evolve, particularly I watch everything WWE. Evolve, I like Evolve. So, main event for what it is, it's just straight to the point, 2 quick matches. But the main 2 shows, SmackDown is too long, 3 hours, when it's 3 hours of filler. And Raw, ugh. When you've got 3 hours, it should be build. Nothing but that for WrestleMania, and it's promo after promo after promo. And Scripts WF saying no streaming till I find a place to live inside Smackdown Hotel. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that bit. I just added that bit. But so sorry to hear that, Scripts. You got about what's happening on SmackDown tonight. You probably could do a quick short and cover it in a quick short. I would imagine. Just, but making a big grand entrance. Here she comes, the women's WWE champion, Jade Cargill. In 1 second, I'll be back. Just give me 1 second here. 1 second.
And that storm is coming out Sunday in Championship 4.
And Scripts, have you heard the news that okay, 2 pieces of news. Have you heard the news that Randy Orton is hurting ahead of WrestleMania? So does that mean he loses? And also, have you heard about the replacement for Nikki Bella tomorrow night? So yeah, answer both of those, I guess. We know that Rhea Ripley is in the building tonight, so will she make an interruption here on promo filler SmackDown? And guys, I will be here tomorrow night, of course, for WrestleMania Night 1, Sunday, WrestleMania Night 2. And in fact, making an interruption is Rhea Bloody Ripley. But WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania Night 2, party, preview, and watch along. And then, of course, on Sunday as well, match and show of the week. So match and show of the week also on Sunday following WrestleMania. Here does indeed come out Rhea Ripley.
him the last word before they meet up on Sunday for the Women's Championship.
Paige is back. Yes, there we go. So, yes, so you have heard the news. It will indeed be Paige replacing Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella tomorrow night. So does Paige and Brie Bella now go on to win the women's tag team titles. And you've got Rhea Ripley out here on the stick. And guys, go and check out Scripps WF. Head over there, check out his channel.
I'm not normally the most patient of people.
Brandon needs to win. He does, but does him being hurt mean he doesn't win?
You're lucky that I'm not going in there right now and whooping your ass. I don't want to give you any excuse not to be able to walk into WrestleMania, Jade. And look, you haven't been able to give me the chance to walk in there and face you face to face. No, I think you're scared.
Rhea bloody Ripley thinks that Jay Cargill is scared.
I can't wait to embarrass you. Embarrass her, Rhea. The only one that should be embarrassed is you. Yeah. Shut up. Because you're the one that keeps coming for Jade and failing. Fail. Just like all of you fail.
And B5 calling the crowd, the fans on hand, failures.
Jade, ever since I won our Elimination Chamber, you've done nothing but hide. You hide behind them. You hide behind social.
This is awful. This does not build the match for WrestleMania. This is just.
Anything that you can standing here face to face with me. So if there's anything that you want to say to me, this is your last chance. Just say it to me face to face, alone.
So Rhea wants to say something to. This is ridiculous. Whatever. Rhea wants to say something to Jade face to face alone.
Oh, I'm scared of some cosplay goth kid with insecurities. Yeah. Okay. I'm everything you wish you could be. A real bitch. And yeah, you got your way around here. But that's because of that weak ass locker room back there. Hiding, no. See, I've been simply trying to spare you, and since you didn't learn your lesson, Sunday I'm putting belt to ass, and you keep talking, I'm gonna make you quit.
You think that I want to be like you?
Jay thinks that Rhea wants to be like her.
No. I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be anything like you, actually. I've been fighting people like you my entire life, actually.
And Scripps WF asking, have you heard of the podcast Will Rallis or Will Rawl? Sport One. Never heard of it. No. But you can put it over if you like. Also put over Hardcore Sports Network. And speaking of, I know that you're in hospital and you're in pain and all that. But did you get to speak to Mitch by any chance or not?
It is. Look at the intensity in the eyes of Rhea Ripley, the three-time world champion, who's focused on much more. Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, the WWE Women's Championship coming your way Sunday on WrestleMania 42, streaming on the ESPN app. It is on.
Well, I've got to say, this Smackdown and made me feel a whole lot better about not going to WrestleMania. I would have loved to have gone. But this Smackdown, ugh, filler. Got MFTs in the back. So this is kind of asking Tama Tonga to be part of the team.
Talk to Mr. August and we get your times back. Yeah, let's get ready, boys. Let's go.
And next up it is Tiffany Stratton versus Julia. Non-title match. But who you get? So hang on, I'm gonna have Tiffany Stratton win here, and then typical WWE. I know I can see this happening. Tiffany wins here, and they add this match on to.
Tiffany had one in this town with the Barbie Doll Box ring entrance. Now
he's from the UK and part of the Federation family. Oh no, I got it wrong. It's not that match at all. It is Jordan Grace versus Tiffany Stratton, #1 contenders. It got announced on social media, Julia, Tiffany, and then they changed it to non-title, and now they've changed it completely to a #1 contenders match. But I can see whoever winning here and then going on to WrestleMania. Or maybe I'm in the match at Mania.
To understand the psychology. The way we think eventually becomes our actions. As long as you let them know that there's been doubt in there.
And Scripps WF hasn't had a chance to talk to Mitch, but he will. But Scripps WF tell people all about Talk Sports Network and what they do and what it's all about.
To me, I understand that. So in many ways, he's the best candidate for doing what he's doing because he can understand them on almost every level.
Another commercial break. It is commercial break-a-mania. And I'm just looking at any of the announced who's inducting who into the Hall of Fame. So, okay, they have. So, oh no, they haven't. So the Undertaker is I thought it would have been Triple H, but I guess he's a busy man. So Undertaker is inducting Stephanie McMahon. So Scripps, who do you think will induct AJ Styles, Demolition, and Dennis Rodman? Now was DDP DDP and Karl Malone versus Hulk Hogan brother and Dennis Rodman, so it could be DDP. Demolition. Did Jimmy Hart manage Demolition. Could be him if he did. And AJ Styles. Actually, I have no idea who could induct him, but we've got 90 seconds left of this commercial break here. Number one contender match coming up. And we've just got time perhaps to play at least one ad here. And I think I'm going to play this one. That is right. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.
Here in Vegas, the best weekend in all sports entertainment.
And they're coming through
Like Tops as WrestleMania theme cards.
scripts WF with Hardcore Sports Network is the network.
Check out the iconic Tops.
I'll reread that again. Hardcore Sports Network is a network with a bunch of podcasters doing all sports and wrestling. Good old wrestling.
Special weekend here.
So guys, go and check out
42. Of course, everybody.
Hardcore Sports Network. Head over right now. Well, not right now. Later on.
Buffalo Bills offensive lineman Dion Dawkins. Guy who dominates the trenches in the NFL and loves to be ringside here. He would never.
And yet more time wasting between Dion Dawkins, and it's only a couple of seconds. But that couple of seconds should be Bill Mania, not between Dion Dawkins in the ring that no one cares about.
Opportunity at Julia's championship is what's at stake.
Well, Undertaker might induct AJ as well. He's inducting Stephanie, so he's going to do both. But here she comes making a big grand entrance. Jordan Grace.
Number one contender Jordan Grace. And Corey, she is such a powerhouse on any given night, any given match. She is so capable of dismantling any contender. Oh, you're absolutely right. The Juggernaut is the genuine.
So good to see Jordan Grace back. For those that don't know, that don't watch main events or keep up with main event, she did get injured against someone. I don't know if that someone was, but she got injured. So good to see Jordan Grace back and in action.
See what that looks like. So you go back into the lab a little bit, perhaps adding to the offensive arsenal. There is the United States champ Julia Flink by Kiana James.
Here we go, Bella's standing much in the way. Here we go. Let's go. A handshake to start this one. All respectful. Kona will tie up
Against Jade back on February 13th. That's one of the more unique skill sets in the women's division. She is able to utilize a lot of offense in the Most women.
Botch fest, no, almost botch fest early on here with Tiffany Stratton. Ugh.
You're also seeing the skill set.
Roll up, 1, 2, no.
You're right.
Now, crucifix pin. Jordan just got out of that. No,
I would imagine there's an element, not of frustration, but of drive inside of Tiffany Stratton right now.
Yes, I would agree.
To go from defending the championship on the grandest stage of them all 1 year ago to now be without gold here on Smackdown the night before WrestleMania with a chance to become #1 contender to the United States Championship. Tiffany knows it's a long climb to the top of the mountain. She may have got
back elbow by Jordan Grace. I was just listening to what Corey Graves says. He's hit it right on the nail on the head. Last year, Tiffany Stratton was champion, and now she's going for the winning the US title.
Here at Vegas at WrestleMania, into the cover.
Covered by Tiffany. Jordan kicking out.
Moment. Let me tell you, Joe, I've seen a few matches between Grace and Julia dating back to tenure and
chest first to being smashed into the turnbuckle. Roll through to a big clothesline by Jordan Grace. Jordan giving hold of Tiffany Stratton here. I forgot he was inducting Stephanie. I thought it would have been, of course, the game, Triple H, but yeah, I imagine he's very busy this weekend. But Jordan Grace in control, rocking and rolling here.
Excellent start.
1, 2, no, Tiffany kicking out. As we've gone to that commercial break, keep those comments coming in, Scripts WF and everybody else watching.
With you here on Friday Night Smackdown.
We'll be back on your screens momentarily here. Do not worry about that one.
We heard from Randy Orton to start the night.
Do need to just discard this. This guy that will be back on your screens shortly.
The undisputed champion is on his way here to Team Mobile. Jordan Grace and Tiffany Stratton, #1 contenders. Not to mention the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal still to come. Jordan Grace has been extremely impressive since the opening bell. It's been an almost one-sided matchup to this juncture, but Stratton looks to turn it around. With that. Listen, with all due respect, I think Tiffany needs to step on the gas pedal a little here. This is Jordan Grace we're dealing with. This woman's held championships all over the world. She is a world-class professional wrestler. And if Stratton overlooks that, it's going to cost Tiffany big time. I want to see a little urgency out of Tiffany. Still gathering herself after what Jordan Grace put through to open up this match. Oh my goodness! Wow. Cover by Stratton. Hooking that leg. She can put it away. And like right here, Joe, if I'm Tiffany, I'm accelerating the pace. You're not going to be able to keep the juggernaut down for long. Whenever you get an opening, you need to capitalize on it. What she's looking to do, just take a little something, a little steam out of Jordan Grace for a moment. Once again, putting all that pressure across her throat with the middle rope now. Did it on the top rope, now the middle rope. Looking to rev the engine here and deliver more. She does with the hip attack against that middle rope. That's what it's going to take. Covered by Stratton. Going to be right here. #1 contender status on the line. And, you know, Joe, there's an old saying in many sports that it's one thing to become champion, it's another to stay champion, to remain champion. And maybe that could be part of the reason why Tiffany is where she's at mentally right now. Maybe her inability to pull the trigger when needed is why she's not at the top of the mountain. A year ago, she was trying to work her way back into position. And I could go far in doing that. Of course, Tiffany missed a significant amount of time due to injury. And since she's come back, maybe it's taken a little time to reacclimate. Maybe she's a little gun-shy. Oh, came back this winter. Put together some good wins. Right here, trying to get to that championship match against Julia. And oftentimes, suffering an injury when you're a WWE superstar weighs on you more mentally than it does physically. Maybe it takes some time to really feel like yourself once again. Maybe that's not at all the case with Tiffany. I'm just speculating, but you cannot overlook Jordan Grace. Well, Jordan Grace with a big slam, and then just steps right over Stratton to deliver more. But it beat Jordan Grace. Likewise, if you're Jordan Grace, you've got Tiffany Stratton down and potentially out. You've got to finish the job.
And you have to realize that Julia and Kiana are both out here studying every movement of both these women.
Number one contender match to fight for the United States Championship. Tiffany Stratton and Jordan Grace, as Julia, who has the title, looks on ringside here, live from Vegas. Smackdown. We've been told that Cody Rhodes, the undisputed champion, is coming this way as Jordan Grace right on through to deliver. Oh, what a counter!
Give me a few more seconds here. A few more seconds. I'll be back on your screen. Need to take a quick tea break.
Both Stratton and Grace are down, Corey.
And that move may have saved Tiffany's chances of becoming number one contender because Jordan Grace can smell the blood in the water. She knew it was time to finish the deal. But Stratton turns the tides with this fantastic counter into a spike DDT.
What a sequence there. As Tiffany Stratton had to come up with it, and she did. A year ago, women's champion, fighting at Mania. A year later, overcoming so much adversity, back from injury, working herself back into position. Tonight could go a long way to getting where she wants to get to.
Step closer to the United States Championship, which thereby means one step closer to the top of the mountain, the WWE Women's Championship, perhaps the Women's World Championship. Look for the double stop, countered by Grace.
But a counter, shoulders down, and Tiffany flanks away to continue. Oh boy, the power.
My apologies for that.
Look at Stratton, back and forth they go. It is.
Oh yeah, Jeremy Boris. Yeah, he does work for WWE. He could do, yeah, I suppose.
God, the impact of that.
But says he's trying to go for the cover. Jordan Grace kicking out.
There was some malice behind this drop kick, Joe. Let's take another look. Full extension right to the chest of Grace.
What a scene here at T-Mobile. The superstars of Raw and SmackDown all together. We're going to have a commercial-free last hour. The Andre the Giant Battle Royal is still to come. I was mentioning
perhaps Cena could induct him. Maybe. You think they would have announced that to get? I don't know how the ticket sales for the Hall of Fame. Maybe they don't need to. Announce the inductees, I suppose. Who's inducting who? Sorry.
In the form of a number one contendership for the United States.
Definitely driven by Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace looking for that powerbomb to put away Tiffany for good. Plants her. 1, 2. Tiffany kicking out.
Gets that right shoulder up and off. And the face of Jordan Grace says everything you need to know. The folding powerbomb couldn't get it done.
Incredible power displayed by Jordan Grace, but you can see the frustration after Tiffany Stratton kicked out. First time in this match we've seen that sort of emotion out of Jordan Grace.
Tiffany ain't looking for the unpretty. Oh no, not the unpretty at all. Hoisting her up. They put her right up. Tiffany lands on her feet.
Grace was looking for a vertebreaker.
Like a stunner by Tiffany.
She is rallying here in Vegas.
Roll through.
And now
up to the top. The prettiest moonsault ever coming up. Julia and Kiana James looking on. Hits it. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and here's your winner, Tiffany Stratton. Now, will we do that? Add that match on to Mania or some random SmackDown at some point, or even Backlash, maybe. Of course, we've got that coming up.
Julia, the champion, looking cool, calm, and collected.
What a scene. Julia and Tiffany face to face into that. So much mainstream attention on Trick Williams. All the chatter.
Trick Williams making his way to the ring for another promo.
Trick Williams.
But commercial break means one thing and one thing only. It is my ad time. Let me play these two. That is right. Protein Tees, Goldman's 1. Protein Tees, Goldman's 1. And we go ahead and play this as well. Once this finishes, I will be. Let me play this. I'll be back on your screens shortly. So I need to take another quick pee break. But yes, guys, like, share, subscribe. Another coming through here. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And Script saying he's got to go to bed, but he'll see me tomorrow for WrestleMania. Well, good night, Scripts. Sleep well. And if you can't sleep, all you've got to do is listen to a Cody Rhodes promo and you'll be out in seconds. We're coming out of the commercial break momentarily here.
Well, the big Circle the Date weekend has arrived. And let's remind you what is coming up next. At 8:15, so once we're done with Smackdown, you got the red carpet show that goes right into the Hall of Fame that you can see on the ESPN app domestically in the U.S., YouTube International. Then tomorrow, coverage of WrestleMania 42 begins at 3 Eastern. Corey, you, myself, Big E, the whole game's going to be on the Countdown show before Michael Cole has his 25th call of WrestleMania coming your way with 6 p.m. Rinse and repeat for Sunday coverage. Countdown Mania post show to follow. Oh boy. Oh, you ready? Man. It's First Mania. Trick Williams.
And here comes Trick Williams.
Many Joe Bennett love that game. Nothing hits like some lemon pepper steppers on the grandest stage of them all as they make their way towards us. That's that man. Trick Williams is that man. He's got the size, he's got the swagger, he's got the power. WrestleMania is right where this man belongs. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Trick Williams! Arguably the hottest rising star in the industry. And is this the weekend that the strap comes his way? Trick Williams.
A few more seconds, guys. A few more seconds.
What? Huh? Uh-huh. I like it. Now hear me out. Usually I come out here, it's all smiles, games, and jokes. Not tonight. Tonight I got something to get off my chest. So we're gonna talk about it. Sami Zayn, last week, you crossed the line. Roll the footage.
This is what Trick was referring to. Trick Williams going one-on-one with Matt Cardona. Lil Yachty would put his nose in Sami Zayn's business, so Sami would attempt to kick Yachty's nose off of his face. Delivers a haluva kick, but Trick was able to recover fast enough to deliver a trick shot and knock off Matt Cardona.
You see, Sami Zayn, last week, you hit Lil Yachty with a haluva kick.
Trick Williams addressing Sami Zayn, of course.
You hit my friend with the haluva kick. Last week, you hurt my friend with the haluva kick. I don't know when Lil Yachty coming back. I don't know if he'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if he'll be back Sunday. Between Sami Zayn, you did something worse than hurt my friend. You hurt Trick Williams' interest for WrestleMania with the haluva kick. So this is what we're gonna do about it. We ain't waiting till Sunday, grown folk talking. We're gonna take care of business tonight, right here in Las Vegas. Sami Zayn, the gingerbread man, bring your ass out here.
Well, Sami Zayn answer the call, answer the challenge, you're being called out. And here he comes.
Oh man, this place is about to rock. Sami is responding and saying, I'm here.
It's a gingerbread. Gingerbread man.
This is ridiculous. Are you smelling molasses? Oh, and brown sugar. The gingerbread man has made a full recovery from Shrek. Trick is out and allowed.
It's a lot of flour and nutmeg, doesn't it? Full-size gingerbread man.
That's like the substances I was thinking of.
Yeah, or something else.
Hey, yo, cut the music. Las Vegas, let me introduce you to Sami Zayn, the gingerbread man. You know, the thing is, I'm supposed to be upset with you, Sami. But as I'm right here in your face looking at you, you look upset yourself. What's wrong, gingerbread man?
What's wrong, gingerbread man?
Die-hard Sami Zayn fans last week in San Jose? Maybe there's some die-hard Sami Zayn fans right here in Las Vegas. Maybe not. So maybe all the die-hard Sami Zayn fans are in Drury Lane. No, come on, gingerbread man, it's okay, listen to me. But you know what they always say? When life gives you lemons, you put on your and mind your business while grown folk talking.
When life gives you lemon, put your lemon pepper steppers and mind your business when grown folk are talking.
My first WrestleMania, my moment to get that United States Championship. And I'll do whatever it takes to get that United States Championship. And I'm gonna be whooping something. Las Vegas, tell them what we gonna do.
That's good. That's great.
Oh, so I'm coming out here to a raucous of booze.
That's funny. No, it is. It's funny. I'm glad you're having so much fun. I'm glad you're taking your first WrestleMania so seriously, Trick. I actually almost kind of envy it. I wish I was having as much fun as you, but the truth is, I haven't been having a good time in a very long time. And I'm walking into WrestleMania as the United States champion, and I'm still not really having a very good time, Trick. And by the sounds of it, sounds like a lot of the fans here also have not been having a whole lot of fun lately. You know, I'm still not really sure exactly what it is I did wrong. I don't know. I really don't know.
Sami Zayn doesn't know what he's done wrong.
I don't care. Because I am doing this. I do this every day for the ride or die Sami Zayn fans. The ones that have been with me since day one. Make no mistake, there are plenty of ride or die Sami Zayn fans watching at home, and there's plenty here in Las Vegas. And they will be in my corner at WrestleMania and beyond. But here's the thing, Trick. Yeah, no. We're going to talk about that in a second, too. Trick, since you got here, since you first showed up on Smackdown, what was it, 4 months ago when you interrupted me? Everybody was talking about you like you were, I'm sorry, you know, can you not stand like that? Can you not stand like that, please? No. Hands on hips is even worse. Just go away. Go over there. Get out of here.
So I've been sending the gingerbread man away. Fans don't like that. Loud boo.
Trick, you showed up 4 months ago and everybody was talking about you like you were the future. And I was the first one to agree with that. But you know what you've showed me in the last 4 months? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. You've shown me that you have a great entrance. You got a catchy catchphrase. You could apparently even drop a pretty decent diss track. Congratulations. But you know what you haven't showed me? You haven't showed me anything where it counts.
Sami Zayn saying Trick Williams has shown him nothing.
So now when I look at you, I don't see the future of this business anymore.
Sami Zayn doesn't see the future of this business anymore.
All I see is a little punk rookie.
Oh, Sami Zayn sees it, a little punk rookie.
A little punk rookie who's about to walk into his first WrestleMania with one of the best to ever do it. Who's going to realize at WrestleMania that he bit off more than he can chew, because instead of taking things seriously, he walked into the biggest match of his life without a plan.
No plan, Sammy.
No plan, Trick.
No plan, Sammy. Look at me. I am the plan. I've been here for 4 months. It took you, the veteran, all out your game, trying to find yourself. You're combing your hair now. Huh? Your breath smell like 10 pounds to bounce that ass. You done lost yourself. You crashing out. They done safe water bottle backstage because you don't know how to find Sami Zayn no more. But that's right.
Trick Williams saying that Sami Zayn has lost himself.
One of the most respected guys in the locker room. The guy with all the accolades, all the titles, tag teams, Intercontinental. You have it. You've done it. But you threw that all away because this rookie got in the game. got to have a plan, Sammy. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Because the truth is, I'm the one that's going to get the job done.
Right, guys, get your thoughts. You're coming to your reactions, your questions in. Are you ready? Are you hyped? Excited for WrestleMania?
You think that is in my head? You think you're in my head? You think this is your big plan? This is your big plan? This is the master plan that you cooked up in that big old brain of yours. This is it. You standing in a ring 2 days before WrestleMania with a gingerbread man?
Well, actually, Sammy, I'm standing in the ring with 2 gingerbread men.
2 gingerbread men, says Trick Williams. Women to the right hand, a brawl, a fight, a scrap, a battle, a tussle is on.
Right in the middle of it right now. And Trick got the upper hand. Just dropped the United States champion. That little rookie he described.
Trick Williams sent to the floor.
Just set him out. Sunday they meet up for the United States Championship.
Is that gingerbread man anyone?
Come on. That's on the knee swiper.
Look at the kick. To the gingerbread man. Trick shot by Trick Williams.
That's what he's after.
Sami Zayn's WrestleMania challenger just put the champion down.
Somebody get a spatula and a cookie sheet for the guy in the ring. Sunday, WrestleMania 42. Can Trick Williams grab that title? Zayn and Trick Williams coming your way from here in Vegas. The American Nightmare bus has pulled up. Cody Rhodes, we will hear from the undisputed champion as we enter a commercial-free hour of WrestleMania Smackdown.
And it's a commercial-free hour. Then we go to a commercial. Okay. That means I can get myself over and play my stuff, starting with... Right, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. I'll be back on your screens momentarily, but check out this.
Stronger Together is presented by Progressive. Not only does Progressive let you bundle your insurance, they also give you round-the-clock protection.
Wrestlemania, where legacies are defined. My sister and I built this division. And even with Nikki fighting through an injury, we're showing up. Because when the Bella twins step on that stage, the standard is set. Standard? It's not about where you've been.
It's about who owns the division right now. Then all of you better get ready to prove it.
Because nobody just gets handed anything.
That is right. Protein T's Gumman 1. Protein T's Gumman 1.
You're right. You don't get you get ran over. That's exactly what we've done with every team who's stepped in the ring.
We've heard that before. Nikki's rehabbing and fighting like hell to get back to that ring. We've been doing this together our whole lives. And every time something tries to take us out, we find our way back. We didn't even like each other.
And we still figured out how to become champions.
That's what makes us dangerous.
Well, this isn't about what you had. It's about what you can do when it matters.
Got a video package to
WrestleMania, we're not here to remind
partner
people
women's
who
tag
we
match.
were. We're here to show people who we still are.
And at WrestleMania, we take back what's ours. And we're going to do it together as friends. At WrestleMania, we are bringing our absolute best. We are going to make sure that we make everything that we have been through this past year worth it.
And at WrestleMania, don't worry. We'll make sure all get your moment.
And just know, this will be the last WrestleMania moment you'll ever have.
The elite talent of that fatal four-way has come your way tomorrow at WrestleMania. Just heard from.
The second to rest my back. I'm going to announce this matchup.
Charlotte Flair preparing for WrestleMania, where the Queen shines like no other. The 14-time world champion.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss!
Corey, the friendship they said would fizzle is seemingly running better than ever.
I still don't believe it. Really? Not for a second. I think as long as these two continue to win, as long as they have golden opportunities lying before them, sure, they can pretend they can get through it. But the minute they don't, this whole thing's going up in smoke. It may happen starting this weekend.
It also may be a return to gold, though, this weekend with the fatal four-way to determine the women's tag team championship. The Irresistible Force is defending in this elite level fatal four-way when you look across that now.
Yeah, we've got to acknowledge the powerhouse reigning champions, the Irresistible Force, heading in to WrestleMania with the gold. I don't see any possibility they're dethroned. And they're going making their way to the ring. The team of Bayley and Lyra Valkyria!
And it is going to be Charlotte and Alexa Bliss versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Who will do that?
Bayley, especially one of the most decorated women in WWE history. And I do believe that Lyra and Bailey are friends, because let's be honest, no one else in the locker room likes either one of them. So they found each other, but that could lead to gold at WrestleMania. And Bailey, so frustrated. She hasn't forgotten last year when she missed WrestleMania due to Becky Lynch, who would join Lyra Valkyria. That's not all in the rearview mirror for Bailey. That's what's driving her this year in Las Vegas.
Last week on Smackdown, we saw singles action. Alexa defeated Bailey, and you were on the call on Raw with Lyra defeated Charlotte.
Due to outside interference on both counts.
As has been a constant theme, by the way, of this division.
Yeah, you aren't kidding. Back and forth.
Well, let's only much of the way. Here we go. Let's go.
No, we're not wasting any time.
Tag team action is underway. Let's get into it, shall we?
Tonight is an opportunity to inflict damage.
Yes.
Punish my opponent to try to soften them up, weaken them in any way you possibly can prior to the fatal four-way at WrestleMania.
4 hours away from deciding things. Oh, man. Excellent stuff from Lyra.
Bailey sent shoulder first into the steel ring stairs.
Lyra in control as these women are rocking. Rolling. And now Nia Jax, the Lash Legend, rocking up on the scene, taking everyone out.
That's a long-time rival into the corner.
Shoulders to be kicked on Nia, but Lash with a big boot.
Here in WWE.
She has first on the scene, and the champs arrive. You said soften up the opposition. The champs arrive to do that.
Oh, Lyra not going after it. Lash.
Hey, at this point, you might sense it.
Nia just throwing her away.
Danger of losing a match in the WrestleMania card. Nia and Lash, they eliminate Lyra, Bailey, Charlotte, and Alexa all together. They have a regular tag match.
Oh, big right elbow to the skull of Lyra. I don't know who actually won this. In a DQ finish, of course.
This is a brilliant strategy. Oh no. Watch out. We've seen this before. Lash ragdolling Lyra. The Chino in place. And
Nia with a big leg drop from the top.
Absolute devastation. This is coming your way to decide it. Who will have gold? The fatal four-way is Saturday at WrestleMania 42. Look at the power of these two women, Joe. You mean to tell me you think anyone else stands a chance? Then comes Sunday, of course. It'll be Olafemi and Brock Lesnar.
Well, guys, get your thoughts, your comment, your reactions in. If you enjoyed Friday Night's SmackDown tonight, the filler edition of SmackDown.
It was the dominion of the Titans. After generations of lying dormant, an unholy beast emerged. For more than 2 decades, ruled by unbridled rage, reveling in the carnage it has sowed.
Conquer the Undertaker's undefeated streak.
Leaving nothing sacred.
Brock Lesnar's WrestleMania Open Challenge.
But every monstrous force eventually
Having it, Brock Lesnar and over. Femi.
as a new Titan steps forward. Time stands still. The ruler, unshaken, unyielding. They rise for him. They follow his stride. He doesn't know his destiny. He is inevitable. Now, they walk the same ground. A beast bent on obliteration, and a colossal bringer of war. Violence perfected meets immovable dominance. 2 Titans. for decimation.
There is something about the way that Omar Femi has confidently said, I have always been the one that gives you reason to believe. A guy like that stepping to the beat, there is an extinction level event waiting to take place this Sunday that will change the face of WWE forever. There can only be one. Will it be the ruler or will it be the beast?
And now next up here is...
As you can see, one of the great traditions in WWE, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. The ring is filled up. The winner receives the massive Andre the Giant Memorial.
The Andre the Giant Battle Royal match. Who will that?
We've got to know his life story. Overcoming adversity very well.
The following contest is the 2026 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Making his way to the ring from East Palo California, weighing at 269 pounds, Royce T.
Almost impossible to root against Royce T. Just understanding what he's been through in life as he has shared his journey with us. Nobody's rooting against Royce T.
Oh, Joe Henry!
I swear I heard you in commercial break, did you? Absolutely not.
Leaving Joe Henry.
Joe Hendry, his ego.
Next from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing at 252 pounds, Joe Hendry.
Is Gargano okay? This has been going on.
Joe Henry planking again.
Right now, that name and that signature song echoing throughout Las Vegas. We are set.
Fellas, on him to the way. Here we go. Let's go. Got NXT. You got Smackdown. You got Triple A in here. But who's gonna win it? No. Oh, Kit Wilson gone. No Danhausen. So I thought he was gonna win it. Curse everybody, but I guess not. Kit Wilson got eliminated.
That was toxic. You see Shiloh Hill, NXT standout, winner of LFG Season 2.
Nathan Fraser hanging on.
Not a lot of real estate to work with for any of these guys.
Kit Wilson is out of the Battle Royal right away. Uh-oh, out on the apron. That's dangerous.
For Sabin hoisting up Frazier. Right hand to Sabin.
Sabin and Frazier on the apron.
Well, fighting on the apron. Super kick to Sabin. Frazier almost eliminated. Got himself back in. Oh, Frazier is now out. Smacking head. Jesus Christ. His head smacking into the announce desk.
More eliminations as well as
Sabin got, I think.
Axiom. The angel of Los Garza in there throwing hands with Big Otis. El Grande Americano, the real and the original.
Wait a minute. We're getting a match in here. No, we're not. Both El Grande Americanos. Excuse me, sorry guys. Got Charlotte Hill in there. Going at it with Ilya Dragunov. It's a good way. Moving to perfection right on the bottom of the chin of Charlotte Hill. Charlotte Hill, no. Hanging on. Oh, he's gone.
There's another elimination here. As the field is whittling down here, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal will park in the center of the ring.
Every day is Dia de los Muertos when you're dealing with La Parca, as Los Garza know very, very well. All three men.
The Parker going at it with Angel. And he's gone. The pocket out of there. Oh, Virgil gone.
That's what you get.
Going to Ray Phoenix.
Ray Phoenix, one of the most decorated stars in the history of AAA.
Psycho Clown. Oh, backbreaker to Angel. Oh, right hand.
Here it comes. Psycho Clown just tore his own face off, Joe. This is
To the right hand. Oh, no. Psycho Clown eliminated.
Royce Keys. What can't be lost, Joe, is the magnitude of this opportunity, of this moment, of this weekend for Royce Keys.
Berto going for the ride. Not Berto, sorry, Angel, my apologies.
But he now finds himself in the thick of it on WrestleMania weekend.
Oh! DDT to Axiom to eliminate him. By Gargano. Gargano eliminate. Oh no, Alex Shelley gone.
Ray Phoenix.
Oh!
I believe he got super kicked by Phoenix.
Brave Reed Gargano going for the spear. Super kicked by Phoenix. Nakamura and Apollo Crews going back and forth, going at it. Back and forth, back and forth, going in, balls again, kicks, punches, kick, punches. Apollo Crews. Oh no. Hit the damn showers. Boy slam by Joe Henry on Matt Cardona. Johnny Gargano to the top. Going into a follow slam. Done. Gargano going for the ride.
Smarter than most of them, Joe.
No! Joe Henry eliminated by Alistair Black.
Honda from behind with an attack here. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal from here the night before WrestleMania. Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde, the LWO, trying to bring the fight together.
Oh! Talatonga being the target, the focus here. Looking wild. No longer in this one. Roman Del Toro, not Roman. Del Toro suffers the same fate.
And now the other competitors say, we've got to go after him. Oh, Talatonga shreds them.
Oh, my hand by Talatonga.
Delivering time and again. Phoenix, spinning kick, kick attack. Looking to drop him down low. Now goes up high. Denies it.
Talatonga fends off Ray Phoenix.
Phoenix able to catch himself on the top rope. Look at this.
Phoenix caught. And Phoenix. See you later. See you. Bye. Thanks for coming. Thanks for having you.
I think we are witnessing Talatonga finding himself coming into his own before our very eyes in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Well, there is a receiving line.
Nakamura taking out Talatonga with a Kinshasa. But Nakamura won't be winning this one. Oh no! Ilya to the top, the third row, and hits the floor to be gone. Right, give him an hour. Oh, Black Mass, Kia Tozawa over the top rope. And now Otis. With a couple of clotheslines. Scoops on to Angel. Watching the corner to Angel and Gargano. Angel will join his tag team partner. Gargano planking again.
Take that, Magic Mike. Big Nose is in Las Vegas. And Johnny Gargano is in the world.
The accountability to Gargano. Gargano will be a loser in this one.
Somebody scrape him off the floor.
Cardona, powerbomb.
There was so much violent force behind
Cardona won't be taking the trophy home. We're down to 4 men. Otis, Talatonga, Aleister Black, and Royce Keys. Big right. By Otis. Black Mass.
In a striking match with Aleister Black.
That Muay Thai background, that black mass, each and every time, the violence that can be unleashed. Royce Keys now. Is he going to find out?
Right, the knee to Royce Keys, and Aleister Black hits the floor.
Aleister Black. And then there were 3.
Otis, Royce Keys, and Talatonga. And take a look at this showdown.
The powerhouse. The
Otis with a big shoulder tackle. Squashes Tala in the tongue. Tala in the corner, and now attention to folks to powerhouse house tonight. Royce Keys, big boot to Otis. And Otis is next to be eliminated. Down to 2, Talatonga, Royce Keys. Who's going to get this done? Are they going to make the right call here? I know this is quite meaningless, but it still means something if that makes any sense, guys. Power Firebuster to Tala. And Talatonga hits the floor. Here is the winner of the Young the Giant Battle Royal 2026. Royce Keys.
Royce Keys has been in WWE since the Royal Rumble. But April 17th, 2026, Royce Keys has arrived. What a win!
So what does this mean for Royce Keys? Is he pushed? Is he going to be pushed? My pictures just come off the people's wall. I mean, put it people's back.
To the outside, and the elation has got to be off the charts. What a journey! What a story! What a moment! What a
big-hearted big man stands next to the Andre the Giant Memorial. Right before we'll have the Hall of Fame induction soon enough. Royce Keys is your winner of the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
What a way to kick off WrestleMania weekend tonight on Smackdown. Let's chat about tomorrow. A certain greatest of all time, none other than John Cena, will be the master of ceremonies on Saturday.
Remember, that gets underway on ESPN2 in the first hour. Here is the full card, Corey.
The first hour available on ESPN2, the 6-man tag team, the Usos and LA Knight against the Vision and I Show Speed. And of course, what we've been talking about all night, we're still awaiting the arrival of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, as he defends his title against the 14-time world champion, Randy Orton, who will have Pat McAfee in tow, not to mention Rollins and Gunther. What a night it's going to be.
Of course, the whole weekend's on the ESPN app, and then Sunday, the first hour, also on ESPN and the multi-platinum.
Joe Jonas performs the national anthem. Cool, I guess.
To kick off WrestleMania 42 on Sunday. And the first match that day, as we show you the full card, will be Ova Femi against Brock Lesnar. We will have the ladder match. Sammy and Trick, the Demons in Balor and Dirty Dom. The Women's Championship with Rhea and Jade. And it all concludes with CM Punk and Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship.
This is greatness on a different level.
Roman Reigns is going to WrestleMania.
What I'm doing is chasing something, and that's something.
We're going to take a quick people's pee break.
With that comes a responsibility of wearing the crown.
What I don't know.
You can laugh because I hate you. I've always hated you.
You're in the main event of WrestleMania, not just because you won the Royal Rumble, but because I am the main event of WrestleMania. I brought you to the dance.
You brought the other two, not me. You took a 10-year vacation, and then I let you back here, and what do? You screw me. You take my wise man, and you almost brainwash me.
I'm in your head.
For a champion,
I can see right through you.
you got thin skin.
He's got time to tweet, but he doesn't have time to come to
You
Chicago.
mock me on my back like I'm someone.
Young boy, who's the real tribal?
I mean, come on with that
Roman
garbage.
can't do anything without his cousins.
We're the only reason this place is where it's at.
This is my show.
That title on your waist, it's an embarrassment. Because at the end of the day, you're old.
Now I'm gonna bury you next to your father.
I'd watch how you talk about my family. We didn't bring you back to be champion, no.
I understand why this company sends your countless ass to Jimmy Fallon.
Because I'm a way bigger star than you.
It's because you're safe and you're boring and you're plastic.
Mania, this backup plan ends.
Take a look at that sign. It's the last time you're gonna main event.
Welcome to my main event.
WrestleMania ends.
The tribal chief takes back over. You will.
I mean, a few seconds here, guys. A few seconds. Just going to take a quick breather off to the people's side.
Watch me.
Here comes Mr. Snooze Fest, Cody Rhodes, Cody Boers. Is this the last SmackDown with Cody as champion?
just about touched up for the Hall of Fame, but there's only one place to go now.
What do you guys think? Is it Randy Orton's night tomorrow night?
Rhodes is proudly, as he calls himself, QB1 of WWE, representing what he believes this business is and should be. It has been wall-to-wall media, non-stop appearances. I was at WWE with Cody yesterday morning. The guy is exhausted. He has to be. He can't be at 100%. Or he could be playing all of us. And Cody Rhodes is who he says he is. I'm concerned that Cody is too focused on Pat McAfee and not focused enough on Randy Orton.
It is a fair point with the circumstances he's been dealing with for the better part of 2 weeks now. And that championship back in hand as he tore apart McAfee's studio this week to regain what is rightfully his. Now looking to defend it here in Vegas.
Guys, 40 minutes left. You can still get your comments in, still sound off. I want to hear from you. Let me hear ya.
So, Las Vegas, Nevada, WrestleMania 42, the Smackdown the night before. What do we want to talk about?
Here is what we're not going to talk about. We are not going to talk about the last 3 WrestleManias and the conspiracy theory that perhaps somebody is needling me, somebody is messing with me, whether it be the inclusion of the final boss a few years ago, whether it be Travis Scott last year, or whether it be someone who I'm not going to name, but I think should just go home this year.
Travis, Cody mentioning the final boss, The Rock and Travis Scott.
Tomorrow is simple. It's about 2 men in a single contest fighting for the oldest and richest prize in the game. Myself against my mentor in this business, the legend killer, the apex predator, Randy Orton. Because I don't subscribe to that conspiracy theory, no. I think it comes with the territory, same as the reaction tonight comes with the territory. Again, it's Randy Orton. He was out here talking about me taking earlier. That's all I
So we get your rating in. Man will come at the end here.
Interesting choice of words, Randy, because he has never taken responsibility in his life. And Randy, the best he's ever been, which he is. 2009, Randy, we keep referencing. Well, I'll pull that thread. I was there in 2009. I saw what he did. He burned everything in his path. And then he went to WrestleMania. He wrestled for this, and he lost. But unfortunately, as good as Randy has become,
Cody's taking us on a history lesson, but boring, oh boy, he's boring.
As good as Randy has become, he's now associated with a word that most wrestlers despise.
Oh, here comes CM Punk. What a shocker. What a surprise.
From one champ to the other. Cody's got Randy on Saturday night. CM Punk on Sunday night.
I just have to ask you, champ to champ, also friend to friend, if we shake hands and hug right now, are you gonna kick me in the balls and turn on me too?
The crowd wanting Punk to turn on Cody.
There's a lot of people that deserve to get kicked in the balls around here. You're not one of them. No, I came out here to maybe give you a little bit of advice, but definitely stop you from mentioning somebody's name that doesn't deserve to be spoken about, a tourist in this business who's not worth your time, these people's time, our energy, or anything else. Are you wearing a bow tie?
Punk looks weird in a suit.
We do have the Hall of Fame later this evening. We dress up for the legends as you are looking dapper yourself, Chick Magnet.
I thought maybe you would call attention to that. This has to be the first time I've worn a suit on WWE television since the time Teddy Long got married. You remember that?
Yes, Jagged Edge was there.
Bruce. I bring all that up because me and you go back a long way, and that obviously illustrates it. We stood in this ring in front of these people multiple times before as friends, as competitors, and we've talked about who's chasing who. Early in your career, you said you were chasing me, and then I got back here after my hiatus and your hiatus, and I found myself chasing you, trying to rumble and become champion. But now I just wanted to take the moment to relish in the fact that we are both standing in the ring live on a Friday night in Las Vegas. 10 toes down, looking at each other as friends and as champions, headlining WrestleMania 42. I think we're past CM Punk giving Cody advice because honestly, brother, you have done and said things that I have yet to accomplish. If I was ever a teacher to you, I sure as hell am not now, but I want you to
Punk giving Cody advice here.
But Randy, you know how dangerous he is. You've learned from some of the best. John Cena, your father. And if Randy was ever one of your teacher, he sure as hell ain't now. So in a way, maybe, I don't know what happens tomorrow and I don't know what happens Sunday and I can't make promises that I won't keep. But I do know that on Monday, win, lose, or draw, you'll be here. I'll be here. And look around you, Cody. You helped build this. You helped make this. I can only ask all of you to please come with us on the next adventure and be here on Monday too. Cody, champ to champ, friend to friend, brother to brother, I'm proud of you. Go get it done tomorrow night. Have some fun.
Punk, no. Hey, it might subvert the expectations of our relationship, and you're always teaching me something, but there is one thing I want to share with you. I know who you're up against this Sunday. You're up against a guy that we have literally created terms for. He's that good. You up
against the most dominating WrestleMania main eventer in the history of our game, the OTC. But Punk, you were not born into this like he was, like I was. You came into this because you loved it. You trained with Harley Race, you found your own tribe, you hung out with Terry Funk. WWE came to you when they weren't even looking at guys who looked like you. They wanted you so bad, you kept the name CM Punk. And then you went away. You went away for 10 years, but you had captured their imagination so much that they still chanted it, and they chanted it loudly. You could have come back. You could have waved your hat around. You could have done the greatest hits, but you didn't do that. You came back better than ever. I don't know if we're talking.
This is basically putting both of these guys over on the stick, isn't it? Really?
Circle. Shawn Michaels. He came back after a 5-year debilitating back injury. We never thought we'd get him back, and here you are, and you are better than you have ever been. If there's a conversation, right? If there's a conversation going on, oh, Macho King at one point was Mr. WrestleMania. Then it became the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Well, it seems like you're going to make the argument, you're going to try and make it this Sunday that the new Mr. WrestleMania is CM Punk. I want you to hear something from me because I'm one of the handful of people that have the right to say it. Thank you for everything that you have taught me. Thank you for sharing this moment in the ring with me and this wonderful audience here tonight. And if it means anything, someone that you took a great deal of counsel with and you made a promise to a long time ago. My dad would be extremely proud.
God, I'm crying again.
There is nothing more to do or say. No more matches, no further goals. The destination we set forth for.
Music. Hang on a second. Hang on 1 second. Cut the music. I ain't trying to cry on a Friday night in Vegas. I'll cry Sunday after I beat Roman's ass. Cody said he loved me. I love all of you, and we're here for you. These titles are as much yours as they are ours, and we're here to celebrate with the people.
This is oh God. It's been a very filler SmackDown. Punk was a surprise, but that was it. Well, there we are. Said and done and dusted into the record books. I'm going to give it a rating of right there. I'm going to say, anyway, do join me tomorrow night for my WrestleMania party preview. I watch along. Do like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember it is Ricky G. We're going to bring his bite to the fight.